Grand Rising, I'm Ezekiel144. We are the chosen ones. I'm going to do a little read for us today. I'm going to pull out my messy deck. We're going to pull out a couple of these, not too many. Then we're going to go on to a couple of quantum codes and then into the tarot, as usual. Remember to take what fits, leave what does not. There's no gender in tarot. If I say a he, it could be a she. If I say a she, it could be a he. It could be a he, she. It could be they, them. We never know these days. Yeah, everything that I say is for entertainment purposes only. I'm going to call in my ancestors, Archangels, Ascended Masters. I ask Archangel Michael to place a protective bubble over myself and the viewer. Archangel Metatron to be present to oversee that no uninvited entities enter this room. Also call upon your spirit team, my spirit team, to give me precise answers and information for the viewer. So let's crack on with this. I've already shuffled the deck. You know, I always pull out randomly anyway. And come through, please, source. What would you like us to know? Yeah. Thank you. There's a court ruling in your favour and your family members are going down. So if you're resonating with this channel and you've been here for the last couple of weeks, there's a good chance that you've got a court case going on in your life. It's been a thing that's been going through pretty much every read, so something to do with an unlawful marriage. Maybe you're in an unlawful marriage. Maybe someone else is. Someone's getting out of one. Maybe you're in one that you don't even know about. This could be the case. Could all be. I mean, there's got to be family involved for an unlawful marriage because they need kind of documentation for it. And where else are you going to get that? You're not going to pull them up out of nowhere. It's got to come from your family, hasn't it? Reversal magic. So, return to sender. Just keep using your return to senders. You know, return to sender times 10. If they don't listen, return it times 100. If they still don't listen, 1,000. Just keep doing like that. It doesn't matter how bad their spell work is. There's a judge that is not answering their calls. So maybe it's from this unlawful marriage. So the judges are not answering the calls of the family members and this person that's done the unlawful marriage. I would suggest that you do a magic reversal for all the court case, the people involved in the court case, because it's very often that people, when they're in a court case, you have other people, the ones that are in the wrong, will be doing spell work to kind of sway the outcome of the court case. So, you know, you can call on Saint Germain of the Ascended Masters, place a violet flame over everyone in the court case, and release all black magic, dark magic, and just release everyone from their spells so that the court case goes in the way that it should go. Okay, so I think that's enough. We've got a kind of an idea on this reading, where we're going on this. Let's get into the tarot. No, we won't yet. We'll do a couple of quantum codes. We had a couple of good ones yesterday. Heart of third eye chakra, which is a really nice one. What have we got today, please? Oh, it's a long one. To widen the cracks and open the veil of mystery which is imposed upon those influenced deeply by those who don't have our best interest at heart. Okay, to widen the cracks and open the veil of mystery which is imposed upon those influenced deeply by those who don't have our best interest at heart. My writing is a little bit messy. I'm always thinking of the next word. I'm always writing the next word in that word. This is what people with ADHD do. So the number is 56 and then a space 99, then a space 651. That's 56 space 99 space 651. Now, quantum codes, I should have mentioned this at the start. What is a quantum code? It's the same as going to a restaurant. You go to a restaurant, you put an order in. I'll have number 69, 71 and a 52. And 10 minutes later they come back with your order. It's same as asking the universe for an order. So you'll put this order out, you can write them on your body. I write them there, down my legs. You can put them on cards like this and then put a little tea light candle on top. If you put a mirror underneath it as well, that'll amplify it. Just get creative with it. You know, you want it a tattoo on your body, do it, you know, whatever you want to do. You can write them on candles. You get the little long candles and just write the numbers on the candle. You don't have to write the description, just the numbers. But you just need to make sure the spaces are where they are. So 56, then a space, 99 space 651. Okay, let's have one more then. Nice one. Well, nice one if that's what you want. If you want a headache, well, maybe, hopefully you'll find a good one. Your special person. Attract your special person. This is all one row of numbers, one clump of numbers. There's no spaces in the middle of these one. It's 986 115. 986 115, and that is to attract your special person. Okay, right, now let's get into the tarot. Come through, please, source. Yeah, we're not giving up. No. I think we already know that. Got the Knight of Wands. This is someone that thinks they can do things and get away with them, you know. A bit of a party animal. Probably multiple different people in the bedroom at the same time. So if you're in a relationship with them, then you know they got their little stallion behind them, which is always there, ready, waiting for them whenever they decide to give them a call. Looks a little bit snidey, you know. I see the face there. It's kind of like a female Joker sort of thing. Someone who thinks they're more than what they actually are. Four of Cups in the upright. Yeah, they had a chance to do things right, but they decided to not do things right, and they know best, you know. They want their cake and eat it. So they're you know, they've got these 3 cups there. They're not really interested in these 3 cups. You probably gave them a good offer, but no, they're you know, happy enough with their own life, sort of thing, and wasn't really interested in your cup at that time. But then possibly, let's see, you turn them down, maybe. 2 of Pentacles. Yeah, there was a choice, and they didn't want the choice. They thought they knew best. Just gonna carry on my own way. If you want to be part of my life, be part of my life. If you don't, off you go. That's kind of the way they felt about it. But I'm sure something's gonna happen here in a minute. Death and rebirth. It's like they wanted to cause you an ending. They didn't want... I think if you see, like the 2 of Pentacles, we've got 1 pentacle which is light, and the other one is kind of dark. It's full of baggage. It is baggage. That's what it is. It's just baggage. And your light, see, she's like looking away from the light and just looking at the baggage. So your light irritated their demons. So what they wanted to do was end you. So this is, they wanted to end your life. What way could they do that? Get you in an unlawful marriage, maybe. Spell work. The Hierophant. This is your energy. Source at the top there, walking up the ladders. Walking up the ladder to stardom, to freedom. Even being at the bottom, you're nice and relaxed and calm, and you know, you have everything going on for you. So it doesn't matter where you are in life. It doesn't matter what money you've got. It doesn't matter, you know, what your relationship is. You're there, balanced, centered. All this spell work has absolutely no effect. What I'm saying, 7 of Swords in reverse is all this trickery that they've done just had absolutely no effect, you know. And listening to the wrong people, thinking that they're better than or higher than God. Anyone who thinks they're higher than God himself needs a fucking reality check, you know. You can't go around playing God. Only God can go around playing God. I mean, I'm a chosen. I am very close to God. I get direct communication with God. But I don't go around playing God. I don't think I'm better than anyone else. We are all equal, you know. There's no difference between me, you, and anyone else off the street, you know. Just I have a bit more intuition. I know what I'm doing with my life. That's all. That's the only difference. But I don't look down on people. Whereas these people here, they think they're higher than God. Oh, I work with a demon. I can do these things. I can conjure up spell work, and I can kill people with this. Fucking retards. Get a life. Strength is here. We got the strength to get through this, and we have got through this. Especially if there's a court ruling in your favour. You know, we've been through a lot, and our intuition is on point. We've been taken out of situations that that were no good for us, and our intuition has told us, you know, move on from that, move on. pure love in the heart, you know, when we do everything with love. Temperance in reverse. Yeah, they've tried to keep you unbalanced. Trying to get you unbalanced underneath the death. And it's all backfired on them. Confirmation from the dog there, got a little grunt. Two of Cups. Choices. Maybe you've got a choice to make soon. Have another one on that, please. Have another one on that one, please. Six of Swords. Moving to calmer water. Whatever has been done to you is now coming out to the light. If there was a court ruling in your favour, people are going to start seeing that you were the truth. All their lies were just lies. And there you can see we're guided by our spirit team, by our crows. If you're seeing a lot of crows, crows are from Hecate. Is it Hecate or is it Sekhmet? I think it's Hecate. So she'll be guiding you out of all these situations, and so give thanks to Hecate. Knight of Pentacles in reverse. Everything that they've thrown at you has just been deflected. You're there with your shield. Everything that they've done to you is just reflecting off you. It's just straight back to sender on top of the strength. That's because of your strength. Everything that you've had to endure, everything that they've thrown at you, instead of making you weaker, it made you stronger. This is what these people don't understand. The more magic they do to you, the more we are connected to our ascended masters and our archangels and Egyptian gods and goddesses. You know, they come to assist us. They come to assist us, chosen ones. And they don't understand that every time that they send us an attack, they're just going straight back to them, and we're getting stronger and stronger and stronger, and they never learn. They just keep going. They just keep sending them. Yeah, this could be whole family members. So there's been a lot of attacks from all your family members. Whatever, Ace of Swords in reverse, whatever intuition that they had, whatever they thought they were going to get out of it is being reversed. They've been listening. If it's in the upright, it's kind of, it looks like they're getting information from source. They've been getting their information from the devil. Confirmation burp. Excuse me. And devil's a fucking liar, man. He will never give you truth. Oh, yeah, I'll give you this, I'll give you that, if you can give me that soul. And then the demon comes up to an earth angel, to a chosen one, and goes, no, I'm not going to do anything with you, and then gets sent straight back to sender. You know, but the devil doesn't care about anyone. You know, he only cares about himself. He's a fucking liar. He'll never give anything. You know, oh yeah, I'll give you this. All he cares about is getting his soul. Now he's got a soul off one of them. He doesn't care about them. But he's told them, oh yeah, I care about you. I'll give you everything that you need. Yeah, everything, all the seeds that they planted have failed. All the lies that they've told about you, it's just confirmation that these family members, they're going down. Everything that on top of the Knight of Pentacles, everything that they've done is it's going back to them. Everything's getting found out. Got the Knight of Wands in reverse. They're not getting out of this mental prison that they're in. They will be in, you know, this mental prison. It, you know, heaven and hell is not in the afterlife. Heaven and hell is how you spend your last days here on earth. And they're not connected to source. They're connected to the devil. Now they'll just be in a mental prison for the rest of their lives, and they'll not be able to get out of it. Send them love, send them light, forgive, heal, move on, give them no energy, carry on with your life. You know, you're worth more than that. We've got the Nine of Swords in reverse on the bottom of the deck. I'll take it in the upright. Take the bottom of the deck in the upright. We've got Nine of Swords. Like I say, you know, they're in this mental prison. You know, she's, you know, burying her head in the sand, sort of thing, and all she's got is these demons above her going, rah, 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 rah. And there's nothing you can do for them, I'm afraid. Just forgive them, heal, send them love and light, and continue with your life. This is what healing is. You know, don't seek revenge on any of these people. If there's a court case and you've got to take them to court, obviously the law needs to deal with them, but you don't seek revenge. That's just lowering yourself to their standards, and we're better than that. We're not here for that. So yeah, so I'd like to get rid of this karmic energy. I thought we were out of there, but I mean, it's kind of good news. There's a court ruling in our favour, which is always good. You know, people have seen the truth after probably so many years of having all these lies told about you and people trying to stitch you up. We're now out of that. Judges are seeing the truth. Just keep doing your reversal magic. You'll return to senders, and you know, we'll get through this. We will. Thank you so much for joining me. If you got anything out of this video, please give it a thumbs up. I really do appreciate it. Subscribe if you haven't already. It really does help the channel. My name's Ezekiel144. We are the Chosen Ones.